Hello and welcome. My name is David. If you're joining me for the first time, I say welcome. Yes, my channel is all about creating designs for your t-shirts, design unique designs you can sell, make passive income selling them. So if this is something you're interested in, I would advise to always watch my videos to the very end, like and share the video if you love them, bookmark them so that you can watch them again over again and you enjoy it. I've made a lot of videos and this is another one in the series. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm just going to be going straight right to this one and creating something unique for you. So we'll go to new, and this is the standard I use for all my design, 4500 by 500 pixels. So you can just follow that up, press OK. So now we have our design there. We just want to do Ctrl plus and Ctrl 0 just to fit it into our screen like so. Now the next step is for us to go in and bring in our design. So we'll go to my folder, we'll go to download. I'm going to be creating an Alexa related design, so I'll just do that. With this one, I'll first start with the background because I wanted to have that vintage feel to it. So I'm going to start with the background and then I'm going to go on from there and just design what I want. So I'm going to make this bigger. Okay, so not extremely big, perfect. So it's perfect like this. Okay, so now it's going to be a simple design from now on. It's not going to be complicated. It should never be complicated. You're going to see it when I'm done with it. Once we wait for this to place it and translate and transplant and do whatever it has to do with this one, I'm going to go on and continue with this. Okay, so now we have this in here perfect. You can see it's clear, you can see it clearly. Now we'll go on in and bring in, okay, we'll bring in the Alexa bubble, bring in Alexa. Okay, all right, so we're going to bring in Alexa and I'll just make Alexa bigger. I hope you're not close to your TV and it's giving you the Alexa bubble, because it might just trigger something. You can see this did not cancel this one because it didn't work out perfectly. Okay, so I'll just bring it in again. I'll bring in Alexa again. I want you to watch these videos to the end. Don't click off. You guys, some of you click off for no reasons. You guys are not here to learn. If you're here to learn, I advise you to watch my videos to the end. You might not just know what might happen at the end, but it's always advisable to watch videos to the end. All right, so now that we have the Alexa bubble where we want it to be, we just click on enter on our keyboard and wait for it to transform and translate and make it clearer, as you can see. So that is perfectly placed. So now we can move Alexa just to the middle. Okay, all right, or just to one side like so. Okay, I'll just make Alexa move to the side like this and bring it down a bit. Okay, so now you can see it has a separate bubble. I don't want to use this bubble. I have my own bubble, so I'm going to cut that out. So to do that, I'm going to make this a layer max, vectorize layer, click on that. I'll click on my cutter and just cut this out because I don't want that. So you just click with your left mouse click to get that out of the way. Okay, simple. Once it has that dotted line, you just press delete and you have it off your design. It's going to clear that, as you can see. So now we're just left with the box. Sorry about that. So now we're just left with the box. Okay, so now we can bring in our thinking box, the two of them. So go and bring in our thinking box, which is this one. Okay, so I'm going to turn this one, I'm going to flip horizontal like that, and I'm going to make it look like someone is talking from the side like so. I'll make it bigger. Okay, Ctrl Z. I'll make it bigger, pressing down my Alt key, left mouse click button and my Shift key button. I'll just make that bigger. Okay, perfect. We have it perfectly placed. So just make it look like someone is talking in a bubble at the edge. Okay, so press enter. Alright, so now that's good, it's placed properly. Then we'll duplicate this one and just drag it down here. So this will be Alexa replying. Okay, so Alexa is going to be replying with this box. So I'm going to create a stroke on this Alexa box because I want you to know it's Alexa talking. So I'll click on stroke. Okay, so once I click on stroke, change the color from black to Alexa's color. So it looks like it's Alexa talking and speaking. So just press OK. So now we have that. We just move. You see where it says size? We increase that so that it makes Alexa bubble bigger. Perfect. So now we have that Alexa bubble bigger. So now you see it's not like Alexa is replying you. Okay, so I'm going to do Ctrl T again to make that box bigger. Okay, you can see something happen there. I'm going to fix that. Okay, all right, I'm going to fix that up. So I'll press enter on my keyboard. I'm going to press enter. Sorry that my system is kind of slow now. I'm trying to fix that up. Pressing enter. I'm waiting for it to work out. Okay, so now you have it like so. So now we can bring in our text. For the first one is going to be Alexa. Obviously that's going to be black. So click on that box and make it black. Okay. So it's going to be Alexa. Alright, you can see it's quite small. I'm going to make it big. I'm going to change Alexa to a different font. But before I do that, I'll leave it the way it is now and just put it in this box. Okay. Make Alexa big a bit. I would like you follow me to the end so that you enjoy every bit of this video. Okay, so press enter. Alright, so we have Alexa just like that. I'll come back to my text and click. You can want to put some dots to show I'm not done talking, so I'll just do okay. So we have that dot. Alright, so it says Alexa. So I'm going to duplicate this layer or just write it on another layer. Alright, so I'll do it on another layer. So for this one, it's going to say, what do you know about Forex? It's just going to be, what do you know about Forex? Okay. So have it like so. Can move Forex to the middle. Okay. So now that we have that, we can move that into the box. Ctrl T, that will make it bigger. Okay. Okay, so we have that. Press our enter. Okay, so you see it. You see how the design is coming up and looking good. You say, Alexa, what do you know about Forex? Then now Alexa is going to reply on the second bubble. I'm going to move the second bubble up by clicking on Alexa bubble copy. I'm going to move that up. Okay, just like so. So now I'm going to go back to my text, and now Alexa is going to reply. Okay, Alexa is going to reply and say, the trend is your friend until it stops. Okay, so now we have it like that. I'll do Control A and go and set that to the middle like so. All right, then I'll press OK. So now this is Alexa replying. All right, so I'll just make this bigger. Control T. So we have that edge. Move your cursor to this edge. Press down your Alt key button, your left mouse click button, and your Shift key button, and just increase that. All right. Okay. So now we have it just like so. Press enter. So this is Alexa's reply. Okay. We can decide to change the color. So you double tap on this edge. Go to colors, color overlay, and we can decide to change it to this green you see here. Okay. You can decide to change to that green. Okay. And make strokes to it. You can decide to make a stroke to it or not. That color seems not to be working, showing properly, so I'll just make it a dark, or just take that out. So I'll just leave it the way it is. Okay, so here it says the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend until it stops. Okay, so that's Alexa's reply. All right, so now you see we have this design. We can just go to File, Save As. I always save mine as Alexa so that I don't forget it. T-shirt. Okay, I'm gonna save it like so. I'll save it as a PSD, PDF, PSD. Then I'll go back once it's done saving. I'll go back again and save it as PNG. It's best to save it as PNG, but since we don't have a background to this one, we're just going to make it the way it is. So I'm going to save as, and I'm going to save it as JPEG. Remember, if it's going to have a background, you want to save it as PNG, but if it does not have a background like this design, save it as JPEG. Now press save. So it's going to save it up, as you can see, merging layers to save it up, and it's going to save it up for us. Okay, it's going to save it up for us. We are good to go. So once that is done, we are going to have the design. Press OK. So press OK. So now it's saving. Once it's done saving, we can go over to check it. So let's wait for it to save. So now let's go to pictures back, and we should have Alexa in our pictures. Okay, let's find Alexa. Okay, so you see this is our design. So you can see this is our design. Simple design, not complicated. To your right, you see a playlist. I would advise you to watch those playlists, watch those videos. And if you enjoy watching this video, let me know in the comments what kind of design, t-shirt design you want to see next. And I'll see you on the next one. Please stay blessed, my people.